Hi everyone, welcome to Anges Pilates. Today we're going to be using the ring. It's a great resistance tool. You will get a little bit more work through the upper body with this beautiful piece of equipment. Let's get started. So we're going to start off with our feet underneath our hips and just hold the ring lightly. So not much is happening with the ring in the first exercise. We're just warming up through the spine. So let's take an inhale through the nose, lift your chest a little. On the exhale, let your head hang. We're rolling down and just let the ring pull you down. Allow your head to hang, and if anything, just try and place your head in the middle of the ring. Knees are soft. Take a breath in, draw your navel up and in, and try and connect to your abdominals here. Connect to your breath. Last thing is your head. Drop your shoulders and open your chest. Let's go again. Breathing in through the nose, lift your chest a little. Exhale out your mouth, let your head hang and just roll down. Lowering the ring, going a little further if you can, keeping those knees soft, and feel all 10 toes on the mat. Breathing in, navel up and in, use your abdominals to connect. Warming up the spine, connecting to your breath. Slight change at the end, breathing in, lift your chest. Exhale, allow your head to hang. We're going to roll down, and I'd like you to stay at the bottom. So knees are soft, little squeezes with your hands into the ring, breathing out for 10, 9, let your head hang, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the ring, soften those knees, navel up and in, and then rebuild your spine, one vertebra at a time. Last thing is your head. Drop your shoulders and open your chest. Let's step a little wider. Turn your toes out, and I'd like you to bend your knees. Now, it's not a squat, so make sure you're not giving me this. Make sure you're straight in the center. Press those knees out, and you're going to place the ring in front of you. On the inhale, we're just going to lift up. Make sure you're not doing that. Close your ribs. On the exhale, squeeze the ring a little and lower it in front of your chest. Inhale, push those knees back. Exhale, squeeze the ring and lower down. Breathing in. Exhale and squeeze. One more. Inhale and exhale. Come back to the center, relax those shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale, we're going to lean to the side. Make sure you're going straight to the side. Soften your jaw, relax your face. Inhale, up to the center, shoulders relaxed. Exhale and lean to the other side. Push those knees out. Straight to the side, back to the center, shoulders relaxed. 2 more here. Breathing out. Navel up and in. Last one. Exhale. And inhale. Let's just straighten those legs as we bring the ring here, and bring the ring to the chest, elbows wide, and let's sink into those legs. So I want you to squeeze the ring as you push out, and then I want you to pull the ring as you come back in. So exhale, we push. Inhale, we pull. Pressing out and pull. Let's add the legs. So we straighten and then we pull. Exhale, press. Inhale, pull. Remember, you're not squatting, straight down the center. Come a little deeper into those legs as we start to warm up. 4 more, and pull. 3, and pull. 2 more. Exhale, and inhale. 1 more. Push, and pull. Lower the ring, and up you come. Pop your feet underneath your hips. Place the ring here. We're going to lift the heels, squeeze, and lower. Now make sure you can feel your big toes and your baby toes especially on the mat. Navel up and in. Elbows out. Exhale. And as you lift your heels, think of reaching through the crown. Lots of core work here. 5 more. And release. 4. Last 3. Last 2. Squeeze. Last 1. Let's try and hold it for a moment here. Steady your eye gaze. And then release the ring as you lower. And lower the ring. We're going to head to the mat now. So heading down onto the floor. Pop your feet hip distance apart. Take a breath in, lift your chest. Exhale, it's a pelvic tilt as you roll down, one vertebra at a time. Land your head, bring your feet in so your feet are hip distance apart. Lift one knee into tabletop, then the other one. Feel the support of your lower spine here on the mat. Now just place your ring between your ankles and then bring your knees back above your hips. Now because you've got the ring here, your knees will be a little wider than your hips. Place your arms beside your body. Well, actually, let's place them here behind the head. So on the inhale, I'd like you to nod your chin. Exhale, lift your chest, squeeze the ring and extend your legs, inner thigh. Inhale, bend your knees and lower your head. Exhale, squeeze, ribs to hips, navel to spine. Try not to do this. Inhale and lower. And again, exhale, squeeze, feel that resistance, and lower. Let's do 4 more. Oh, this ring has got a mind of its own. Navel down and towards the spine. Last 3. Exhale, squeeze, inner thigh, lift your chest a little higher and lower. Last 2, guys. Exhale, ribs to hips, navel to spine. Watch your lower back here. If it's lifting, take your legs a little higher. Hold it here. Lift your chest higher, squeeze, 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 and release. Beautiful. Pop the ring in your hands, bring your knees back to tabletop. Feel the support of the lower spine here, and make sure your lower back doesn't lift off as the ring comes over your head. Breathing in, nod your chin, staying with the upper chest lift. Exhale, extend your legs, squeeze the ring, open and close the feet. Bend the knees, bring your knees back above your hips. Nod your chin, exhale, curl up, squeeze the ring, open and close. Now, if your back is lifting off, guys, take your legs a little higher. Squeeze. And I want you to control that opening and closing of your legs. Resist through the air. Exhale, nod that chin. Squeeze, open and close. We're going to do 4 more here. See if you can lift your chest a little higher without loading that back. Don't allow your belly button to pop out. 2 more. Exhale, curl up, open and close. You've got 1 more. Breathing out, squeeze, open and close. And as the ring comes over, don't let your back lift off. Pop your feet flat. Pop your feet hip distance apart and place the ring between your knees. And again, you'll notice my knees are a little wider than my hips. Place your arms in a low V. Pelvis is neutral, little pocket of air. Coming in and out of neutral in our bridge. So breathing in, you're going to squeeze the ring, give me a pelvic tilt. Squeeze the buttocks, keep squeezing the ring as you peel the vertebra off, coming all the way up onto the top of the back. Check your posture here, 1 long line from under the armpit to the hip bone to the knee. Draw your navel down and towards your spine as you replace the spine. Land your tailbone, pull your shoulders away and release the ring. 2 more. Inhale, pelvic tilt, press that pocket of air away. Exhale, push down through the feet, squeeze your buttocks and lift all the way up to the top. Weight between the shoulder blades. Take a breath in, keep squeezing the ring, inner thigh. Feel the support of the lower spine. Land your tailbone and release the ring. 1 more. Inhale, squeeze the ring. Pelvic tilt. Exhale, keep squeezing the ring as you power up. Glutes, hamstrings, no lower back. Long line at the top. Inhale, squeeze the ring. Exhale and replace the spine slowly. Feel the support of the lower back. Relax the shoulders and release the ring. We're going to do another bridge and we're going to stay at the top. So breathing in, squeeze the ring, give me a pelvic tilt. Exhale, keep squeezing as you roll all the way up to the top. Make sure here, guys, the weight's between your shoulder blades and you've got that long line. We're going to squeeze, release, inner thigh. Keep the glutes on, keep your hips stable. You should feel this through the inner thigh, glutes, hamstrings. 5 more. 5, 4. Breathe. Push down a little bit through those arms, triceps. 10 more. A little faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10 more. 9, breathe. 7, 6, 5, hips are still. 3, 2, squeeze. Now pelvic tuck as you roll down one vertebra at a time. Feel the support of the lower spine. Land your tailbone and release the ring. Beautiful. Take your ring away. Let's place the arms, the ring in the hands. Float your knees up. And you're going to take the arms overhead. This time you're just going to curl up. You're going to squeeze the ring and reach the ring to your toes as you tuck up into a little bit of a ball. Double leg stretch. Inhale, extend out. Watch that lower back. And again, exhale, curling up. Lift your tailbone. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the ring as you curl up. Inhale and reach. And again, exhale. Up, 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 up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lift that tailbone and extend out. Remember, if your back is loading, try doing one leg. Curling up. Otherwise, you're on both legs. Let's do 2 more here. Exhale, lift that tailbone, up, 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 up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. Watch that lower spine. Last one. Exhale, up, 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 squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. Beautiful. Bend those knees and lower the feet. We're going to do some side lying work. So I'd like you to just lower the ring, hug your thighs in towards your chest and onto your chin. Couple of rocks back and forth, and let's roll up. I'd like you to start lying down. Pop your ring just above your ankle bones. Then extend your legs, and I'd like you to lie down. Flex your feet and make sure that when you look down your body, you can see your feet. Your hips need to be stacked, and just relax your head on your neck. Now make sure you're not rolling forward with your hips or rolling back. Try and make sure your top hip is right on top of your bottom hip. And we're going to feel the inner thigh here particularly, but you're going to try and initiate that movement of the ring from your abs. So on the inhale, just lift your waistline off the mat. And as you do that, feel your abdominals draw up and in. And there's a little bit of a gap here. Fingertips here for a little bit more support, or on the hips. So breathing in, make sure you're lifting up. There's a bit of a gap. Exhale, you're going to just push into the ring and release. Exhale, push and release. Press and release. You're going to feel your inner thigh here. But the important thing I want you to focus on is your abdominals. Very easy just to push up and down on the ring, but think of initiating the move from the abdominals. Very hard to feel. Ribs are soft and closed. Navel up and in. 5 more. 5 and up. 4. Do you have a gap between your waistline and the mat? Hands here if you need it. 1 more. And up. Then I'd like you just to, now this doesn't always work, but try this. Roll the ring onto the mat and then hook your feet into the inside of the ring. Whoop, and it worked for me this time. If it doesn't, just get up, place the ring so that your feet are inside the ring. Set yourself up again. When you look down your body, make sure you can see your toes. Hips are stacked. Let's breathe in and lift that waistline. Fingertips here or here, and this time you're going to push up into the ring with the top leg. Exhale, press and lower. And once again, guys, we could be here all day just pushing into the ring, but really try and connect to your abdominals here. Feeling that gap between the waistline and the mat, outer thigh. Push. 5 more. Exhale and inhale. Relax and soften your jaw. Relax your shoulders. 3 more. Exhale and inhale. 2 more. Last one. Let's pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. 9. Breathe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Beautiful. Bend your knees in. Come on up, and we're going to do that on the other side. I'm just going to have to adjust my mic pack. Lie down, pop your ring just above your ankles. You're going to lay down. Whoops, I'm just going to leave it here. Lie down and rest your head on your arm. Make sure your spine follows the back end of your mat and your feet are slightly forward. Try and check in with your hips, guys. Hips are stacked, especially the top one. Now as you breathe in, I'd like you to lift that waistline. Fingertips here or here. Exhale, we press, release, press, push, inner thigh. Now once again, remember, try and initiate the move from your core. Press and release. Navel up and in, soften that jaw, relax your neck. 5 more. 5, I'm not a very good counter by the way. 3 more. Press. 2. 1 more. And again, transition comes over, release the bottom foot and place it in. Now it doesn't always work, no matter how many times you do it. So if the ring's all over the place, just come up, guys, and place it. And then lie back down, making sure your feet are slightly in front of you, spine following the edge of the mat, top hip stacked. Let's inhale, lift the waistline. That's going to help you connect. Fingertips here or here. Now exhale, push up and into the ring. Press. Feel that outer thigh. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Press. Press. Navel up and in. 5 more. 4. 3, 2, little faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, feel the burn. Breathe. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it and release. Oh, and let's bend those knees. Coming up. Just pop your ring to the side. Just going to pop my mic pack back in so we can continue. And we're going to come into some core strength now. So I'd like you to come onto your knees. I'd like you to pop your hands so your wrists are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. I'd like you to extend your right leg and then your left. Now have a look. Make sure you're not giving me this. Yes, you might have to lift your hips a little bit. That's okay, but that's no good. As well, make sure you're not here, sinking into your hips. You want to lift up, and if you need assistance, please drop your knees. Otherwise, knees are off, shoulders back and down. We're going to add a little bit of movement here. Inhale, you're going to just come onto your tiptoes, moving on one long plane. Exhale and press back. Inhale onto the tiptoes. Exhale and press back. 2 more here. Breathing in and breathing out. 1 more, navel up and in and press back. Now take your back hand into the inside of the mat. Make sure your shoulder's right above your wrist, and then we're going to turn into a side plank. Knees are stacked. If you need assistance, please bend your bottom knee. Watch your shoulder if you have shoulder problems. And then you're going to lift the arm, and I want you to listen to your bottom ear because your spinal length starts from here. Stay here if that's you, otherwise your feet are staggered. If you're here with me, we're going to take the top foot and stack the feet. You might want to stay here, otherwise come with me. We lift up and lower. Now think about lifting that bottom oblique. Up and lower. 2 more. Exhale and inhale. 1 more. Up, hold it. Lower the leg. Turn around, come back to your front plank. Spread your fingertips. Option here if you need it. We go forwards onto the tiptoes. Exhale and press back. Breathing in and breathing out. 2 more, guys. Inhale, no back strain. 1 more. Stay here. Take your front hand into the middle of the mat, and as you turn, make sure your shoulder's above your wrist. Remember, if you need assistance, you are here, bottom knee underneath your top knee, and you're listening to the bottom shoulder, arm is long, or your feet are stacked. If you're here with me, let's lift that leg, Lift that bottom oblique. Listen to that bottom shoulder. Are you ready? We lift the leg. Up and we lower. 3 more. Up and lower. 2 more. Ooh, this is tough, especially when you're on a slope. 1 more and lower. Hold it up if you can. Lower, just in time. Stay here. Let's breathe. In and out. Now, a little bit of a tip for you to get much more abdominal access. Push down through your hands. Spread your shoulder blades slightly and look at your navel. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Land your knees wide. Beautiful. Press back, child's pose. Lower your forehead. Walk your fingertips away and breathe into the stretch. Beautiful release through the lower spine. And feel the stretch from the top of the scapula down to your tailbone. Now, if you might have experienced a bit of wrist tension, if that was you, make a soft fist. And let's rotate in one direction and then in the other. We're just going to finish off with a bit of spinal extension. So I'd like you to lay down. Place your arms nice and wide. Balance on your nose. Your legs are hip distance apart. Slight activation of those glutes. Take a breath in, lift your chest. Then exhale. Use your arms to lift up softly with your shoulder blades and widen your collarbones. Soften your elbows. Breathe in. Exhale and lower down. You've got 1 more. Inhale, lift that chest. Arms are light till you can go no more. Then exhale, a little bit of resistance to those arms as you curl up. Now take a moment here and breathe. On your next exhale, let's lower back down. Hands underneath the shoulders, press back, child's pose, lower your forehead, anchor your sit bones, and breathe. Then come on up. Beautiful. Great job, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to send me any comments. I'd love to hear from you. See you on the mat next time. Bye for now.